Are you also missing those traditional family dinners? Today we will talk about the dinners that faded into memories but have place in our hearts. But before that, why not subscribe to Kaidoxa, as your subscriptions give us motivation? Let's start the video! Chicken Paprikash. Chicken Paprikash is a Hungarian dish that sounds fancy but is basically a party in a pot for your taste buds. Imagine juicy chicken pieces slow-cooked with tender onions and a creamy sauce bursting with the warm, smoky flavor of paprika. It's served with a side of fluffy rice or noodle. This dish really was the one-pot wonder. Creamed spinach and pearl onions. Creamed spinach and pearl onions didn't look the most appetizing, but trust me, it was always a hit at family dinners. Think of a rich, creamy base packed with vibrant green spinach leaves, and let's not forget the star of the show, pearl onions, that added the perfect touch of sweetness. Not only was this dinner finger-licking delicious, but it was healthy too, jam-packed with necessary nutrients and a good amount of fiber. Hungarian Goulash. Hungarian goulash was everyone's favorite cozy, hearty meal back in the day. Goulash is a hearty stew whipped up with tender chunks of beef simmered in a rich, savory sauce brimming with paprika. Yeah, paprika was huge back in the day. So why did this delicious dinner vanish from our dinner tables? Well, Hungarian goulash traces back as far as the 10th century to stews eaten by shepherds, so you can say this one might just have run its course. Swiss steak. Swiss steak is like a warm hug from the past. This dish is all about slow-cooked, fall-apart tender beef bathed in a tangy tomato sauce. Think slow cooker vibes, but way before slow cookers were even a thing. Now, Swiss steak is all about patience. The longer you simmer the beef, the more melt-in-your-mouth delicious it becomes. It's also the perfect way to use up that tougher cut of meat you accidentally grabbed at the store. Lamb stew. Lamb might seem like a fancy restaurant thing these days, but back in the day, it was a total dinner-time MVP. Lamb stew was a fan favorite at dinner parties. Imagine the combination of melt-in-your-mouth lamb and an assortment of colorful vegetables like carrots, potatoes, and peas, simmered in a rich, flavorful broth just begging to be soaked up with some crusty bread. This is a dish that's guaranteed to warm you up from the inside out on a chilly day. Biscuits and sausage gravy. Biscuits and sausage gravy. Okay, this southern staple might still be a thing in some parts of the country, but let's be real, biscuits and sausage gravy is definitely not dominating breakfast menus anymore. I guess waffles are to blame for that. But this breakfast legend is the perfect combination of fluffy buttermilk biscuits, so light and airy they practically melt in your mouth, along with a creamy sausage gravy, rich with savory sausage and speckled with black pepper. Split pea soup. Split pea soup is a hearty, filling, and surprisingly healthy, thick, creamy soup packed with vibrant green split peas and other vegetables like carrots, celery, and onions. Now, on that healthy claim, it depends on how much butter and cream your grandma used. Split pea soup is the kind of soup that leaves you feeling satisfied for hours. It has been a St. Patrick's Day staple ever since its origin in 1905. Stuffed peppers. Remember, the beautiful bell peppers. Grandma made on Thanksgiving, vibrant red, yellow, or orange peppers, hand-picked and carefully hollowed out, then stuffed with a flavorful mixture of fluffy rice, seasoned ground meat, and your choice of chopped vegetables. Once stuffed, these peppers are baked to perfection until they are tender and crisp. Now, this isn't just a casual meal. Whipping up a stuffed pepper might make you feel like a master chef in the kitchen. It's also a great way to use up leftover rice and ground meat. Meat and potato patties. Meat and potato patties were a staple back in the day, and a hit in the lunchbox. If you've got some leftover mashed potatoes lying around, you've got to try these. Yeah, these are basically patties made out of mashed potatoes, combined with seasoned ground meat, shaped into little discs, and fried till golden brown. They pair perfectly with ketchup, your favorite dipping sauce, or even a dollop of sour cream for a tangy twist. Meat and potato patties are the ultimate finger food that is still a hit to this day. Chicken Divan Casserole. Back in the 1950s, the Divan Parisian restaurant at Chatham Hotel in New York City gave birth to its signature dish, the Chicken Divan Casserole. This mouth-watering dish soon found its way to all our homes. It's made of tender chicken pieces, nestled amongst vibrant green broccoli, florets in a rich and creamy sauce, topped with a generous layer of melty cheese and a sprinkle of crispy breadcrumbs. It's the perfect combination of protein, veggies, and all the cheesy goodness your heart desires. Scalloped chicken casserole. Here's another classic casserole that deserves a comeback. This dish is the perfect example of simple but mouth-wateringly good. I mean, just imagine tender chicken pieces in a creamy sauce, seasoned to perfection, and layered with fluffy breadcrumbs. Scalloped chicken casserole is a great way to use up leftover chicken, and it's perfect for a quick and easy weeknight meal. Not to mention, it's a dish that's sure to please even the pickiest eaters. Chicken fried steak. This dish features a crispy, fried, chicken-like exterior with a juicy steak inside and smothered in creamy gravy. While it was super popular in the 60s and 70s, today, the world of food is more diverse than ever. The crispy exterior is thanks to a breadcrumb coating fried to golden perfection. It's often paired with a generous helping of creamy gravy, mashed potatoes, and a side of vegetables, creating a hearty, stick-to-your-ribs kind of meal. Tasty meat pie. It's a savory pie filled with ground meat, vegetables, and a rich gravy, all encased in a flaky, golden crust. This dish is the perfect balance of hearty and comforting, making it a great choice for those chilly evenings when you just want to curl up with a good book and a warm meal. Whether you're making it from scratch or using store-bought crust, this dish is sure to impress. It's portable, easy to serve, and perfect for any occasion. Stuffed chicken rolls. Stuffed chicken rolls are fancy, yet surprisingly simple to make. This dish features chicken breasts pounded thin and filled with a variety of fillings. Think ham and cheese, spinach and feta, or even mushrooms and herbs, before being rolled up and baked to perfection. The result is a tender, flavorful chicken roll. This dish is perfect for special occasions, or when you want to treat yourself to something a little fancier than your usual weeknight dinner. Stuffed chicken rolls are a nostalgic dish that's sure to bring back memories of family dinners and special occasions. Ground beef veggie stew. Ground beef veggie stew is a budget-friendly, nutritious, and comforting dish that's perfect for those chilly evenings. This stew is made with ground beef, a variety of vegetables like carrots, potatoes, and peas, and a rich, flavorful broth. It's a one-pot wonder that's easy to make and even easier to customize. Whether you prefer a thicker stew or a brothier soup, you can adjust the ingredients and cooking time to suit your taste. Ground beef veggie stew is a classic comfort food that's perfect for feeding a crowd or meal prepping for the week. Festive slow-cooked beef tips. Festive slow-cooked beef tips are the perfect dish for busy weeknights or casual gatherings. These tender beef tips are cooked to perfection in a savory sauce, making them the ultimate comfort food. The slow cooker does all the work for you, so you can spend more time enjoying the meal and less time in the kitchen. This dish is perfect for those chilly evenings when you want something warm and hearty to fill you up. Cheesy ham chowder. Cheesy ham chowder is a creamy, comforting soup that's perfect for using up leftover holiday ham. This soup is made with ham, potatoes, carrots, and other vegetables, all simmered in a rich, creamy broth. The generous amount of cheese adds an extra layer of flavor, making this chowder a true comfort food classic. Whether you're serving it as a main course or a hearty appetizer, cheesy ham chowder is sure to please even the pickiest eaters. Chicken a la king. Chicken a la king is a creamy casserole made with tender chicken, mushrooms, peas, and pimentos, all cooked in a rich, savory sauce. This dish is typically served over rice or toast, making it a complete meal that's both filling and satisfying. Chicken a la king was a popular dish in the mid-20th century, and it's easy to see why. It's delicious, easy to make, and perfect for feeding a crowd. Whether you're looking for a quick weeknight dinner or a dish to impress guests, Chicken a la king is a classic that's worth bringing back to your dinner table. These classic dinners bring back tasty memories. Consider reviving these dishes in your kitchen and share the nostalgia with loved ones. Also comment which one of these you like the most. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay notified for the upcoming videos.